So in 1 week, Donald Trump will be inaugurated as the 47th President of the United States.
We spoke with First Lady Melania Trump about what we can expect from her over the next 4 years. Take a look.
Madam First Lady, it's great to see you again. Thank you for sitting down with us to talk about your new documentary.
Thank you for having me.
Melania Trump has once again stepped into the spotlight with news that she is packed and ready to return to the White House. In a recent Fox News interview, she revealed how this homecoming is far smoother this time around, highlighting her intimate familiarity with the historic residence and every nuance of its layout. Gone are the days of uncertainty and hectic transitions, as she explains how knowing the rooms and corridors has transformed her move-in process from a daunting task into a carefully orchestrated plans. Today, we'll take a look at Melania's refreshed strategy for life at the White House and what her return means for both tradition and innovation. Back in historic halls.
Well, the book was such a success, and I'm very proud, and I get so many messages and letters how they enjoy the book, and they would love, my fans and people would love to hear more from me. So I had an idea to make a movie, to make a film about my life. My life is incredible, it's incredibly busy, and I told my agent, I have this idea, so please, go out and make a deal for me. We started the production in November, and we are shooting right now, so it's a day-to-day life, what I'm doing, what kind of responsibilities I have. People, they don't really know, and they will see it.
Melania Trump's return to the White House is a narrative of transformation underpinned by lessons learned during her previous tenure. During a recent interview, she described the move as not merely a logistical challenge, but also an evolution in understanding history and tradition. The first time around, she faced hurdles due to limited access to information and unfamiliarity with the space. Today, however, that uncertainty has been replaced by a detailed knowledge of every room and corridor, a change that has profoundly altered her outlook on the process. She spent significant time revisiting the historic residence, mentally mapping every detail from the East Wing's daily routines to the layout of private family quarters. The notion of returning to a place imbued with the legacy of past administrations now takes on a new light as Melania details how every chair, table, and decor element has been chosen with precision, fashioning a new legacy.
It's day-to-day, from transition team to moving to the White House, packing, establishing my team, the First Lady office, moving into the White House, what it takes to make the residence your home, to hire the people that you need.
So it's a snapshot of what it takes to move back into the White House. I don't think a First Lady has ever done this.
The essence of Melania Trump's return lies in her determination to reshape her legacy and redefine the role of First Lady beyond traditional confines. Historically, the position has carried a symbolic load, often characterized more by ceremonial duties than personal influence. But Melania's recent remarks underscore her intent to transcend that narrow scope. She has consciously steered her focus towards expanding her Be Best initiative, a program originally aimed at tackling issues such as cyberbullying, youth mental health, and the responsible use of social media. In articulating her vision, she paints a picture of an evolved platform that's responsive to the current digital age. Feedback from supporters and critics alike has spurred her to integrate modern concerns such as the psychological effects of online culture into a broader framework of social well-being. For Melania, it's about more than just policy, it's about solidifying a personal legacy where the initiatives of today can serve as a beacon for future generations. Behind-the-scenes moves.
I just feel that people didn't accept me, maybe they didn't understand me the way maybe they do now, and I didn't have much support. Maybe some people, they see me as just a wife of the president, but I'm standing on my own 2 feet, independent. I have my own thoughts. I have my own yes and no. I don't always agree what my husband is saying or doing, and that's okay.
Are you able to tell him when you disagree?
I gave him my advice, and sometimes he listens, sometimes he doesn't, and that's okay.
Returning to the White House is an endeavor that goes far beyond the aesthetics of renovations. It's a venture into the heart of logistical precision and strategic planning. Melania's detailed disclosure during the Fox News interview offers a rare glimpse into the often hidden challenges of managing such a monumental transition. The process involves a careful choreography of timing and action, particularly given the narrow window available during the transition from the outgoing administration to the incoming one. Every minute counts, and the meticulous planning required is reminiscent of a finely tuned performance. From selecting and transporting a curated collection of furnishings to re-establishing daily routines within a historic space, every detail is accounted for. Melania's first-hand knowledge of the residents means that she can anticipate obstacles that might arise, expanding the Be Best vision. At the core of Melania's public service reinvention is her renewed focus on the Be Best initiative. Initially launched with the aim of promoting healthy online behaviors, fostering youth mental well-being, and combating cyberbullying, the program is now set for an ambitious overhaul. In her candid discussion, Melania revealed how insights gathered from her earlier tenure, coupled with an evolving societal landscape, have driven her to reimagine the initiative in a more expansive and proactive manner. The revamped Be Best is envisioned as a comprehensive platform that will not only address the digital challenges facing youth, but also incorporate educational, social, and health-related components. Under her leadership, the initiative will form strategic alliances with educational institutions, tech companies, and mental health organizations to create a robust network of support that's both scalable and sustainable. She spoke passionately about designing programs that teach young people how to navigate the digital world safely while also emphasizing creative expression and social responsibility. This broader scope reflects her understanding that youth issues cannot be confined to a responsibility. This broader scope reflects her understanding that youth issues cannot be confined to a single platform or approach. It requires a multidimensional strategy that integrates various aspects of modern life. With plans to roll out community-based events, digital workshops, and peer-to-peer support systems, Melania's vision for Be Best is nothing short of transformative, balancing personal and public life. Her previous time in the White House was marked by intense public scrutiny and a constant negotiation between private interests and public expectations. But this time around, she emphasizes a more balanced approach, one that allows her to maintain a robust personal identity while fulfilling her public duties. With her son Barron now an adult in college, the dynamics of her family life have shifted considerably. This change has granted her more flexibility to focus on her own projects and passions, including a reinvigorated career in public advocacy. The strategic blueprint.
I established my team. I have a few positions that I still need to hire. I will not rush into that. I will see when I'm in the White House and what it's needed. I don't want to hire too many people on my team and spending too much taxpayer money. I want to make sure that every position, they are talented, they have merit, they know what they're doing, and as well as they are team player. They don't have their own agenda, so they're serving me, they're serving my office, and they're serving the country.
Central to understanding Melania's return is the strategic blueprint she's laid out for this new chapter. It's a multifaceted plan that intertwines meticulous preparation with a clear vision for the future. In a Fox News interview, she detailed how every aspect of the move had been premeditated, from the precise moment of relocation on Inauguration Day to the careful selection of her support team within the White House. Her strategy is founded on the principle of preparation equals empowerment. It's a belief that thorough planning can mitigate the uncertainties that often accompany high-stakes public transitions. By hiring a team of seasoned professionals for her First Lady office, she's ensuring that every decision is backed by expertise and dedication, charting the course ahead.
I could move in. I already packed. I already selected the furniture that needs to go in. So it's very different transition this time, second time around.
Will you decorate it exactly like it was before, or are you making changes?
A little bit of changes, not much.
How have the Bidens been? Have they been accommodating, and are they still living there?
They're still living there, and they will be out on January 20th.
As Melania prepares to settle into the White House once again, she's not merely retracing her previous steps, she's charting a new course for herself and the role of First Lady. Her reflections on the past are balanced by an eye toward the future, where innovation meets tradition in the corridors of power. This forward-looking perspective is evident in the way she integrates lessons from her earlier tenure into her current plans, ensuring that past experiences serve as valuable guides rather than burdens. In her vision, the White House is not only a monument to historical legacy, but also a living, breathing entity capable of adapting to modern challenges. Her strategic planning for the move reflects an awareness that the responsibilities of being First Lady are evolving in tandem with societal changes. By actively engaging with the realities of modern communication, digital media, and public engagement, Melania is forging a role that aligns with contemporary expectations while still respecting time-honored traditions. Now it's time to hear from you. What aspect of Melania's return do you find most compelling? Let us know in the comments section below.